Okay guys, so now we're going to go through the apprehension test for the shoulder, another instability test. So I've got Patrick lying here. I'm going to take his arm out into abduction, shoulder into abduction. I'm going to rest the weight of that on my thigh. It's really important so that he's not tensing and holding the arm himself. We want it to be a passive test, okay? So from here, I'm going to bring his shoulder into external rotation, and I'm looking for apprehension, as the name of the test would imply, or onset of pain. Yeah, so whichever comes on sooner. So if, for example, Patrick was feeling a bit apprehensive at this stage, I would then take my left hand and I would put an AP pressure through the head of his humerus. Okay, what that should do is reduce the apprehension and potentially allow a little bit more movement as well. Yeah, so if there is a bit of anterior instability, this would reduce the symptoms of that because I'm providing support and a posterior pressure on the head of the humerus. One added element to this test: if I bring Patrick into this position and pain is present, I can do that, what I went through, the anterior pressure on the head of the humerus, or I can get him to just load his biceps. So I'm going to say, don't let me straighten your arm, just resist that, okay, and then relax, and I can see what effect that has. Yeah, so if that activation of his biceps decreases his pain, again you might think that there's some instability that you're improving. If his pain actually gets worse, then the relationship of the biceps tendon with the labrum may indicate a labral tear. Okay, so it's just a nice added component to that test. So that's the apprehension test for the shoulder.